So before I get started with my medical astrology series here, where I'm going to be telling you about, what kind of planetary alignments create what kind of diseases. But before I started that series, I wanted to give you a remedy. Okay, I wanted to give you a remedy, which may actually help you in a way that you won't even have to watch the medical series. Okay, and that is that I wanted to pinpoint about organic foods, organic meat, and Garrison therapy. Okay, I'm sure you have heard of Garrison therapy. If you haven't, you need to YouTube that or Google that. What is Garrison therapy? Well, the Garrison therapy stands for curing any kind of diseases, any kind of misalignments in your body, and curing that with the most simplest remedy in the world. No medication, no vitamins, no surgery, okay? No even Ayurvedic medication, nothing. The simple remedy is eat only organic fruits and vegetables, okay? Their main purpose, their main mission is to show you, and they have proven this with people being cured from cancer, from tumors, okay? From all sorts of health alignments like terminal illnesses, okay? And I believe they also did HIV as well. And their simple mission is to tell you that you need to avoid all these processed foods and vegetables and fruits. And what I mean by vegetable and fruits, in a normal grocery store around the world, okay? And I don't care if you're in India too, because India is screwed up as well now, okay? Even India's not spared. But especially in the United States, all the vegetables and fruits that you see in a regular grocery store only are containing 3 types of enzymes, okay? While a natural organic fruit, which is grown with a plant and soil that has no chemicals, no artificial ingredients, that has no, the steroids and chemicals to help the plant grow even in off season, okay? The ones who are grown without any of these artificial alignments contain 57 enzymes, okay? And your body needs all the 57 enzymes to cure itself, okay? So when you take these regular grown, fruits and vegetables, you think, oh, I'm eating vegetables, I'm eating green, but they're really not doing anything to you, okay? They're really not doing anything to you. And what happens is, imagine 20, 30 years of you just eating fast food, which is completely toxic, okay? And on top of that, when you eat your vegetables, they don't even have the enzymes that you need for your body to cure itself. Then what starts happening? You start getting bowel movement, internal, external hemorrhoids, colon cancer, any kind of cancer, tumors, because your body is not deficient. That's the way of body showing you that, look, I'm deficient. You need to take care of me. That's what it really means when you see a cancer. So cancer and tumors, any kind of health alignment that you see externally and even internally are an underlining issue, that there's an underlining issue in that, and that's the reason why you got what you got. Okay, now when it comes to meat, okay, obviously Garrison therapy doesn't want you to even eat meat, okay, and which is actually good. But if you do want to eat meat, okay, if you do love eating meat, get organic meat. And what I mean by organic meat is obviously no steroids, no chemical, no produce fed to an animal, and not to mention that animal is not in an environment where you see some of these videos on YouTube of PETA or all these other people where they show you how chicken are being raised, without limbs, without an eye, and they're just growing and all that. You want to get obviously meat that is fresh and away from all these things that, at a regular food market for this. So this is why if you have a mother's market next to you, go there for all your fruits and vegetables, okay? Because they have the organic ones, okay? If you go to farmer's market, okay, Wholesome Foods, farmer's market in the United States, that's where they will have the organic meat, okay? But today, let me show you what an organic chicken looks like, okay? And this is why I pay more. But, I pay more for this particular chicken, okay? but I don't eat as much. I don't eat as much meat anymore. Okay, but a regular sized whole chicken in a grocery store will be like this big, costing like $3, $3.59. Okay, a pound. This thing that I got was $9.99 a pound. Okay, and this was, I think, 2.14 pounds, costed me about $20. But if I'm not doing this every day, and if I eat meat on a bi-weekly basis, it's not that bad of a deal. And you'll see the size of this. Okay, look at that. Look at the size of this chicken. This is an absolute organic chicken that was cut. Okay, that was cut a day before. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there it is, the chicken monster. Yes, this guy can smell things from 10 miles away while he's sleeping in a deep sleep. You want some chicken? Yeah, he's going nuts. So the place that I go, they actually have absolute fresh meat. And so I get this kind of a chicken or lamb that is actually cut a day before. Because once the meat is frozen, it's already starting to produce the toxins. Not to mention meat itself is a toxin, but with chemicals, with all the steroids, plus it being frozen for months before you even eat in a meal, it's just toxins with toxin mixed, and you're just giving your body complete garbage, So if you do want to eat meat, eat this kind of a meat, organic meat, okay? But the reason why I'm saying this is because all the health alignments that have arose in the past 40, 50 years, or have arisen in you currently, you might be going through some health alignment, and next thing you know, people doing chemotherapy for cancer, people doing, radiation for cancer, which is already killing your body. There's a nurse on YouTube confessing that I'm a nurse, and she did Garrison therapy. She was cured of cancer and tumors, and she says, in my life, I've never seen a single person survive from chemotherapy. Okay, so this is why it's very important for you guys to understand it. And I'm telling you, this is so effing important for you to start eating organic juices. Okay, my breakfast, you know what my breakfast is vegetable juices from Mother's Market and fruits, because I finally feel good, man. That's the whole thing. I feel a burst of energy with me, where after eating meat, I slow down and I want to sit on the couch. So remember, no matter where you are in the world, okay, if you feel that you're eating healthy from your regular market, really take that tomato that you buy at a regular grocery store, get a tomato from Mother's Market, go to a lab. Okay, I think they have lab that can, in US, I know, there's a lab, I think a couple of miles just in my city, where you can take your tomatoes and they will give you a test for like $50. Like what tomato has what tomato have those. So people have done it redundantly, okay? And they have found that this tomato from the regular grocery store is missing so much, okay? And it has actually chemicals in there. Where a Mother's Market, which is grown from the original soil without fertilizer, without the chemicals, okay? Because it's the soil that is really responsible for giving the enzymes into the fruits and vegetables. So once you start eating this, okay, and stop the junk food, because remember, the cause of the heart attack is not cholesterol. It is a cut within your arteries. So what happens is when you eat junk food like fries, cookies, burger, what these things do, they create a cut in your artery because they're filled with so many toxins. And when the blood starts coming in your artery, it inflates. And when it inflates, it's asking, it's giving the little siren that, hey, I need some medication here. So that's when cholesterol comes in to help. Cholesterol says, okay, I'm here, I'll help you. Okay. So what happens is it starts storing cholesterol, which becomes plaque. And that's what causes the heart attack. In most cases, okay? And don't take my word for it. Go do the research. Go ask doctors. Most doctors are just like, are trained from a pharmaceutical company that has been paying for a medical school, that has been donating to medical school. So they may not have this answer, but go to any Ayurvedic doctor. Go to any good doctor. Go to Garrison therapy and ask him what really causes a heart attack. So please, this is my little video on, the benefits of healthy or eating only organic. Okay, and you should only eat regular food on a very emergency basis. So let's say if you're on a road trip and you're in the middle of nowhere, there's some restaurant there. Okay, fine, eat, because obviously you have to feed your body something. But if you know you can go 1 more mile and eat organic, fresh stuff, please do that, because then there's no need for you to even look at medical astrology or any kind of, you don't even need to worry about health. Okay, because your body is a hospital, your body is an ambulance, your body is a pharmaceutical company within itself. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, subscribe above, because I'll be sharing more of this useful information. And if you want to know more about astrology, okay, including medical astrology, check out my link below. Thank you.